Today I'll show you how your football club can sell fan store merchandise using fan tokens and NFTs. To do this, let's go to the admin panel. There are 4 sections here, 3 of which we've covered in other videos. Now let's go to the fan store management dashboard. This is where sales, tokens, and fans come together in a single ecosystem, Salute-Fan-Tokens. This is where you create products, as well as sales cards, where you can specify the terms of the sale, quantity available, price, and currency for each product. The entire economy runs on fan tokens, but you can also sell with USDT if you prefer. Once you've created your card, you simply embed it on your website where your fans can make purchases. Let me show you how it works. First, let's create a product. More precisely, we'll tokenize one of the actual products in your fan store. This will allow you to create NFTs for this product and sell them to fans through your website or any other media resource available to you. After purchasing the NFT, the fan can come to the pickup location, present it, and pick up the item. To create an item, enter a name, description, and upload a photo. Once the photo is uploaded, you'll see a notification indicating you're ready to create a new product in your admin panel. To do this, sign the transaction and wait for a response from the blockchain. Once the product is created, it will appear not only on the blockchain, but also in your app. You can use it to create product cards to set the necessary parameters for sale, such as price, currency, and quantity available. Let's try creating a new card. It's just as easy. But first, we need to wait a few seconds for the data created in the blockchain to load into our application. It really shouldn't take long. After that, we can select our newly created product. We enter the quantity in stock, the price, and choose the sales currency, our fan token. Although, as you can see, this can also be USDT. You can create multiple cards for a single product, selling it for both fan token and USDT. Or, you can update the available quantity of the product when it's back in stock. Once everything is entered, you need to sign the transaction again, but this is inexpensive and almost free. And then you need to wait a bit for a response from the blockchain. While the data is loading, let's note that we also have purchase monitoring in our admin panel. This means that as soon as someone buys our product, we'll see it here. In addition to the previously entered data, you can see the buyer's wallet and the time of purchase. We also have a section displaying the contract balance, which shows how much revenue we have from sales. There are also buttons for withdrawing this money to your wallet. Of course, only the administrator or a specific person you specify can do this. If you withdraw fan tokens, you can exchange them for USDT at any time on another page of our admin panel, so as not to disrupt your store's business cycle. Meanwhile, we see that the new product card has already appeared in the app. Now we can test how Web3 sales work on your website. To do this, you need to copy the code and paste it on your website using the gray button on the card. But to save time, we won't do that now. Instead, we'll purchase a football game that's already posted on the website. Let's remember the current balance and sales status and go to our website. Here we see our card, and nothing could be simpler than simply clicking on the purchase button and signing the transaction. It's important to note that we're acting as a buyer, not an admin. Therefore, we'll need 2 signatures, the authorization to debit funds for the purchase and the purchase itself. Also, if the user doesn't have a wallet connected to the website, the system will prompt them to do so. But this shouldn't be a problem, as by the time the purchase is made, all your fans will already have their own wallets and the fan tokens they earn for attending your matches. We'll cover how we create wallets for them and distribute tokens in another video. As a quick reminder, this typically happens when paying cash back for attending your home matches. However, it can also be based on other strategies you devise, such as payouts for other purchases in the fan store, quizzes, and any other fan interactions. You can even pay out a portion of the bonuses for victories to fans, as the main goal of FanToken is to bring your fans closer to the club's life and make them feel part of it. But here, let's focus on product purchases. Again, if a fan wants to make a purchase using USDT, they shouldn't have any problems connecting their wallet. After the purchase is made, we need to update the app so that the new data is pulled into the system and displayed in our admin panel. This may take some time, but it shouldn't be long. It happens so quickly that a fan can purchase an item online directly at the pickup point and pick it up immediately. This is especially important when you sell clothing, such as shoes, where it's important for the buyer to try it on before buying. We already see that the number of available cards has increased from 46 to 45, and the balance has increased by the price of our product. Now we just have to wait for the sale information to appear in the sales table. Here we see a new record with the current sale date. As we can see, this information is already available. Salute-Fan-Tokens are a new level of digital interaction between a club and its fans. Fans receive real digital assets that they can exchange for real merchandise from your fan store. The interaction becomes personal, valuable, long-term, and accessible. If you want to transform your fan store into a digital ecosystem, start with fan tokens now.